very excited to be here, guys. I'm very, very excited. I'm so excited, I'm wearing my favorite shirt. Before I left, I asked my girlfriend how I looked. She said I look like an African dictator on vacation. I'm not even mad, guys. That's hilarious, okay? I'm a comic. All I've ever wanted is a mean girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend are in an interracial relationship. I'm black and she's white. But don't worry, she's one of the good ones. It's okay? If you don't laugh, you're racist. And I'm talking like top shelf Canadian white, okay? For Christmas, her parents got me a 2-year subscription to the Globe and Mail. And her brother runs a hockey fantasy league that's so popular, Canadian singer Michael Bublé asked to join, okay? They're literally a Canadian Heritage Minute in real life. And I'm the first black man that my girlfriend has ever dated, so she's always learning something new about the black experience. For example, for our 1-year anniversary, we decided to go on vacation to Europe. And we get to the Air Canada counter, and our ticket agent is an old black dude who looks like Morgan Freeman with dreads. And he's typing away and he looks up and he sees my girlfriend at the counter and he just sees me walking up behind her and he just puts his hands up and goes, "Excuse me, sir, can you please step back to the line and wait for the next available attendant?" And I was like, no, I am with her. And he just went, "Respect." And as I'm handing him my passports, I notice that he notices I have very, very dry hands. They were, as the kids say, ashy AF. It looked like I just made pizza dough with chalk dust. It was pretty bad. So I decided to be honest. I was like, we were in a rush this morning and I didn't get a chance to lotion up. Without saying a word, he reaches under the counter and pulls out a small jar of coconut oil and slides it over to me. And I immediately lather up every inch of visible skin, so much so that later the flight attendant told me my head smelled like Jamaica. And the ticket agent is loving this, okay? He starts roasting my girlfriend. He's like, "Hey, you don't have a backup lotion in your purse? What is this, your first time?" She's like, "Yes, he's my first black boyfriend." And he looks me dead in the eye and just goes, "Nice." I'm originally from an East African country called Eritrea. Famous Eritreans include the late rapper Nipsey Hussle, actress Tiffany Haddish, and now me. I left when I was very, very young. I left when I was only 5 years old. But my mom grew up there, and it's made her a very strong woman. She's a black Muslim single mother refugee from Africa. She's playing life on hard mode. She's Super Saiyan all the time, okay? She's got no time for nonsense. When I told her my dream was to be a comedian, she just said, "Hisham, dreams are for sleep." And she's a strong, tough woman. She's only got enough love in her heart for 3 things: God, her children, and the television show Seinfeld. Let me explain. A couple of years ago, for Muslim Christmas, I bought her the entire DVD box set of Seinfeld. It was a last-minute panic purchase. It was $12.99 at Walmart. But my mom thought it was a real gift. She was like, "Okay, Hisham, I will watch your haha." And she watched every episode from every season like her citizenship was on the line. And it turns out she absolutely loves Seinfeld. Her favorite character is George Costanza. "Oh, George, always up to something." She loves Seinfeld so much that last year, she signed up for a Seinfeld trivia competition at an Irish pub. And I went with her to one of her games. It's a bar filled with 80 20-something white hipsters and my tiny African mom wearing a Star Wars-themed hijab because she wanted to, and I quote, "fit in," okay? And each team is like 10 people, and our table is just me and my mom. I'm like, "Mama, where's your team?" And my mom just slowly turns to look at me. She hasn't blinked since the Clinton administration, okay? She just leans in and goes, "Hisham, I am the team. And for 2 hours, I watch her absolutely dominate. She is the Michael Jordan of Seinfeld trivia. 40 minutes in, 2 teams join together to form a supergroup in an attempt to defeat my mother. And one of the captains of the supergroup got an answer right. Everyone clapped. My mom just slowly raises her hand, and the bar goes quiet as she just says, actually, in season 9, episode 1, Kramer shaved with butter, not margarine. The judge just checks his cell phone and gives a thumbs up. And they give the points to my mom instead. And the entire supergroup turns to us and just goes, boo! And my mom burst out laughing, this big African laugh. It's all teeth, no blinking. You guys ever see one of those? End of the night, they tally up the votes. Head judge goes to the mic and he goes, ladies and gentlemen, this month's winner of the Seinfeld Trivia Challenge. I have to! This month's winner, Hisham Kelati. I'm so excited. I start clapping. I'm the only one. It's dead silence as my mom just stalks through the crowd like a panther, walks up on stage to get her trophy, which is a Fusili Jerry statue. They spray painted gold. And my mom just takes it, leans into the mic and goes, and now I have 9. And walked off stage. I'm trying to rush this out before we get hate crimed. But my mom's like, no, I have one more thing to do. And she reaches under the table and pulls out this tote bag. And inside is a huge Tupperware container. And I watch everyone in the bar get up and start walking towards us as she opens it up to reveal 100 samosas she made the night before. And I watch everyone just grab one and go, thanks, Mamina, see you next month. Finally, I'm like, Mama, none of this makes sense. Why are you giving these people samosas? And my mom just turns to me and goes, Hisham, where we are from in Africa, you feed the weak. Guys, I've been Hisham. Thank you so much. Have a good night.